Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Age of Vikings campaign on Total War Attila, playing as Wessex. The enthusiasm for the series is still, really, really fantastic. It's a lot more than I thought it would be, since I've kind of gone away from Total War campaigns. This is the first one I've done in a very long time, so thank you all for your continued support. It's very much appreciated. So I'm going to keep this series going until we definitely get our victory conditions of having the Kingdom of England. Probably take out Wales too. And then we'll see what we decide to do after that. But if you're enjoying the series, of course, continue to let me know in the comments below. And as always, feel free to leave a like on the video. It's very much appreciated. And let me know that you still are liking the content. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the Ramblers ready to go for an attack on Jorvik, which would be modern-day York. And what we're also going to do, I'm going to replace Odda as one of our commanders and replace him. We're going to actually raise the force of Uthred. He is an entrepreneur, don't you know? He also has a military heritage, which makes sense. He is the Godless, Uthred the Godless, which does kind of fit into the novels and, well, the TV series. And we also have the War Cry ability. So let's raise him. And then we are going to do a bit of a switcheroony with the Unifiers of Britain. Plot them over into Uthred's force. And just keep Odda as a garrison. So we have the Swords of England. Yes. So we're currently in summer. I'm not going to be able to invade them in the winter, I don't believe. I also need to make sure I keep an eye on the Danes, because I'm really not sure where they've gone. In Dagwini, we do need to convert this settlement when we have enough dollar. But I think where I was focusing on... Actually, how is the public order? The public order isn't great there. So I could always just raise it and really not worry about it anymore, because I can't afford to have a garrison there. Herba-dooba-dooba-doo. Right, well, we'll move Ethelred to the edge here, because I want to replenish the troops as much as possible. Actually, we could send Odda. Force march you over to Dagwini to start off with. Chester is safe. It's only Tamworth that we don't control now. Sacred ground, we can't have paganism, so I am going to dismantle that. And continue on. I will march Uthred north as well, so assisting the king, we should have enough to take out Jorvik. Because Jorvik does have quite a large garrison, and also has walls as well. So we'll need to fend off attacks, probably from... They'll try to probably relieve the siege. Middlesbrough, their garrison there is also quite good as well. Babember, they have an extremely strong garrison. Holy moly, they've been working on their garrisons. Whereas my settlements, in terms of, you know, the big picture, Canterbury's garrison is lame. So I pretty much haven't got any kind of garrison here at all, which is bad. So I'm really throwing everything I've got.
I offer this morsel now, like a wolf.
So they're going to march forward and try and take out... Huh. I'm tempted to fight them. They do have a lot of skull splitters, and this could be Uthred's first defeat, because their army is slightly more experienced than mine. So we're going to withdraw for now. We're going to retreat. And then the Danes are coming down as well. So that's what I needed to be wary of. So I'm going to get the king into the area as soon as possible, so we have at least a chance. I think... Ooh. So you can't actually do anything. You're only of use to me here, which increases the public order in the province. The Swords of England, I mean, I could... No mercenaries available. Right. So the Swords of England, we are defended here. So I think they've got a... We do outnumber them if they decided to engage us. We're going to move down here to threaten their flank a little bit. Okay. Odda can just move down to Dagwini. I think we're still going to get a rebellion there, but in the grand scheme of things, I think that's going to be fine. I might still try and convert it. Oh, I need to repair. Oh, well, I'm in a bit of a tricky situation here. From the fact that I need to convert it, but we must first repair the building chain before constructing another. But I can't repair it. Oh, I need to have 2,000. Okay, so that's why.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so they've only got 11 in their force. It's just the Skull Splitters that I'm wary of. And they've got armoured archers and mercenary Viking archers. They are light infantry. The cavalry can probably take care of the archers. And it's just the Fjord spearmen that I'm... Oh, God, they're going to be crap. Quite frankly. Well, I'll end the turn for now. So did they... What just happened there? Did they come to threaten the settlement, but then decided, nah, we can't be bothered? Or... What was that? Come on, Danes. Ah, that was probably why. Right, well let's... If I go into raid... I don't want to be winded though, so we will fortify. And we'll send my priest.
I journey ever onward, travelling on silent wings. My words will sway them.
Okay. Success! There we go. So that's a -12. Public order. Here, well, that kind of ruined my bank balance there, so I can't actually do anything there. Our garrison is slightly better now. We've got select axemen, and I can recruit those. I don't think it's world... No, it's not worldwide. But let's get some select spearmen and archers for Uthred. Oh. So that will probably reduce my income to negative. But I can afford that until I take Jorvik. If I take Jorvik, because at the moment it's pretty tense. Especially with the Danes up in the north. Rebellion imminent, we're going to have that. Actually, I could just give it back to Wales just for now, because it's not really... Is it giving me a whole lot of income? I'm not even sure well, it's bringing in... Well,
For the tribe. Ready for orders. Besieging settlement.
we can besiege it for now. Can I actually get some Oh, I can get towers. Okay. And then, I think where I have so many troops threatening their capital, they're going to have to try and relieve them. They have fortified the champions of the Asir there, but they only have 11. And they don't seem to be recruiting anyone in Middleborough. And I don't think they're going to have any reinforcements. So we're in the spring, so we've got a couple of turns. And rather than... So they're going for Torski, which is fine... Like, I kind of predicted that. I'm not going to sally forth. I'm just going to auto-resolve it. And let's just have a balanced stance. I know the garrison is going to fall in Torski, but it's going to be worth it to take Jorvik. And then they're going to be ambushed. So they've lost 66 troops. I probably could have inflicted... Oh, they only raided it. They didn't actually take it. So they've now lost their capital. There's nothing that's going to... stop me from taking it.
Darkness gathers.
No, I'm really not interested. Edmund, go away. So Torski has been sacked. Our war weariness has increased. Okay, so we're definitely going to have... Oh, we need to go into Chester. Yep, okay. Right, well, let's go and get archives, a copper mine. Let's get the archives. And I think we will fight the battle on the battlefield. We've got quite a sizable army, actually. Aha! So Ethelred will lead the assault, supported by Uthred with the Swords of England and the Ramblers. And it's up to Herulf to lead the garrison in defence. So, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have too much difficulty. I'm going to lose a lot of troops. But that's why they're the Fjord, so it doesn't really matter too much. Sorry, Fjord. Is it even a walled settlement? No. So... What? Why the heck did I have to bother building the frickin'... Oh my gilly gosh. So, anyone who's holding something, just drop it. We don't actually need it. At least I don't believe we do. Doesn't look like... No, no. Okay, well. I mean, it's fine.
Set them alight. Loose formation. Loose.
Just a bit annoying, really. Okay. So we'll move them forward a bit, but I am going to be in a position just to pepper them. And it looks like Uthred... Okay, so Uthred is attacking from the south, or north. However, yeah, they're attacking from the south. I think I'm attacking from the north. I'm tempted not to use them if I don't have to, just so I have a fresh army.
We have sighted the enemy.
Okay. 41%. So that fire damage is increasing quite a bit. So those axes are going to take a bit of damage here. Form the shield wall. Form the shield wall. Oh, that's going to be painful. Okay, but once they're out of ammunition, they're pretty much screwed. So I can see why they're putting all their eggs into the one basket at the moment. But in the grand scheme of things, like, it's not going to save them. Okay, let's just have the standard shot for the moment. Okay. So we're under a bit of danger at the moment. They will lose those skirmishers. I don't really mind if I lose this cavalry force. Ah, crap. So we're sending in the Thanes to hold the line. But I think those Skull Splitters are going to have a bit more trouble against the main force. My elites, the Thanes. Okay, so they're routing. So I'm not going to need Uthred's force. We'll save his strength for later. All I need to do is get them all to rout. And I didn't actually need to use the swordsman, which is a little bit odd. Okay. So they're going to take an absolute battering here. Although they're forming a shield wall, it's not going to help them in the long run. Oh, the Fjord is running off a little bit. Cheeky. The cavalry didn't take too many casualties at all, so let's take out those levy archers. Finish them off. Actually, let's continue taking down that watchtower. Okay, we got victory there, so that's great. It's only those skull splitters that I'm scared of, because they can just hack through. You can see how they hacked through the select spearmen. So maybe if I do double ranks in the future. It was good of them to sally out, though. Very good indeed. And Uthred didn't lose a man, which is brilliant. That's what we wanted. So we will just occupy. Occupy Jorvik. Oh. Well, I will repair Siege Engineer and a Warriors Hall. So that can actually be dismantled, because I don't think it will actually give me anything. The Siege Engineer Workshop, we will repair. And that's all I'm able to do on that front. Now, Uthred could march down and take out those final... Yeah. So, if I... give Uthred some troops. So if I give him the mercenary swordsman, I'll probably keep the Thanes with the king, because he will need the added protection. Okay. So hopefully by the end of the year we can take out Bjorn. And now Jorvik is ours. So what has that done to England? So we've reduced the size of the Danelaw. They do have a force close to us, though, which is a problem. And they're just raiding it again. So it's kind of like, you know... It's not going to gain them much. Yeah, they lost 23 troops again, so they're losing troops every time they do this. Oh. So the Danes still aren't marching... Well, at least they haven't marched south yet. Rebellion in Wales, that's fine. Settlement sacked. We've got a drought in Winchester. Okay, that's public order -10. So that's annoying, but... solvable. Uthred, you can have extra authority and zeal. I can upgrade these, but I'm not going to. Instead, we're going to attack. At least I think that's Uthred. That is Uthred, yeah. Okay, so they are fortified. So that puts me at a smidge of a disadvantage. However, I do have a lot of archers. So we'll try for the attack. We outnumber them by 1,000 troops. So I should just be able to shoot the watchtowers. Yeah, so we've got them hemmed in at least. So that... I think I can do it. It'll just take me, excuse me, a little bit longer to whittle them down. And let's just start there.
We hunger for blood and battle. I have brought you to these walls, and I ask you to take this city for Christ and for yourselves. These fortifications are strong, but if we succeed, we shall all be rich.
That we shall all be rich. Very good, Uthred. Very good. I knew you knew how to inspire the troops. Okay, so if I can take down these 2 watchtowers, that will make things a little bit easier. How many units of archers do I have? So I've got 4 to take out that, 3 to take out that, and then I'll keep the infantry. That's pretty much as close as they can get. Right. But it looks like they're really going ham on defending this entrance. I am going to shoot them all to hell as much as I can before I actually commit any troops to an attack. And in fact, there we go. So a couple more volleys, and I think that those watchtowers will be taken down. So they will. So they will. 84%, 93%, 100%. Okay.
We hunger for blood and battle. For the Savior!
How's that watchtower doing? Going down a little bit slower.
We'll kill them all. All right. Fire!
And now we take them out as much as possible.
Destroyed the enemy tower.
96, 100.
Their tower has enemy units have been rallied.
Okay, so we're softening them up as much as possible. I will kill every single Viking I can. Or, sorry, every single Dane I can. Before we have to charge in there. Crap. What did you do that for, you absolute artards?
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Yes, because you're a numpty.
We have gained the upper hand.
Okay, so taking out the skull splitters as much as possible. I'm almost ready to force a breach. Once I'm out of ammunition, then we will divvy up the forces here. And go for... I'll send the cavalry in here. 1 infantry group in here. 1 infantry group in here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Uthred can lead that attack. You can help support. And the cavalry can head on in here. So the archers, you can pull back now. You've done your duty. So this is where it kind of comes down to it. If I can get my troops in sooner rather than later. Okay, looks like we're forcing an entrance. They're down to 500 troops. Their archers appear to be out of ammunition. So the men are breaking, which is freaking annoying. So let's go into their rears. We'll chase them down here. Okay, swords are going to go in the rear. It's just mainly archers they've got left. Down to 300 men. The skull splitters have pretty much had it. Okay, fantastic. Looks like their entire force is going to get annihilated, which is perfecto. And I think my main losses have come from the Fjord. I'll select spearmen. The Fjord actually held up all right. And select archers. In we go to Bjorn. Uthred, cut off his escape. Okay, sending cavalry in the front there. Not a wise choice. So let's get them out of there. So they are routing, but they're not broken. I want to make sure that... Ooh. Oh, you can just finish off the armoured archers. So you can move out around there. So they're holding. But now they're getting surrounded. I'm taking a little bit of fire from the watchtowers, but in the grand scheme of things now, that is fine. And we'll finish off those.
We are moments away from victory.
I think because they were fortified, they should just absolutely die now. I think we kill Bjorn. Okay, decisive victory. You would not expect anything less from Rambler. This campaign is actually going all right at the moment. We haven't taken too many defeats, except the the garrison's getting screwed.
Move out.
But now Torski, we can hopefully rebuild or convert it into a manor when we actually have income, which I don't know when that will be. Where is the rebellion? Is there even a rebellion? Oh, they're down there. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to lose some troops from Wales. I think that's fine. We've always got the strength to march on the Danelaw. I will, however, need to get rid of the mercenary swordsman, because I do need some income coming in. So let's go to Torski for now. Jorvik, they all seem to love me. And I can also add some onagers. I just don't have the money at the moment. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Northumbrian axeman, Welsh longbowman. Oh, this is beautiful. So we can actually get some half-decent units now if I want them. I just want to find out where their freaking army is. Ah, here they are. So Odda will need to stay in Chester. In Carwent, I think we're going to lose Wales, and I'm kind of fine with that. Yeah. For now, at least. But if I end the turn, see what happens. Ah. Okay, so they're abandoning their allies. The Danelaw will be all but annihilated, pretty much. Oh, the Kingdom of Mercia appears to be helping to destroy the rebels for me. Very nice. Surprised they're not taking attrition. Yeah, so they're going to gather in strength, and there's literally nothing I can do to oppose them at this stage. So I'm going to end it here for today. If you've got any suggestions for the campaign, of course, do let me know in the comments below. We're almost pushing on to destroy the Danelaw, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. And then we'll have to see where we go next. We will take Bavonbur as well at some point. But yeah, hopefully you still enjoyed the series. If you are, please do leave a like on the video. And until next time, everyone, I bid you a very, very good day.